Welcome back! This is yet another 5 things you may have missed from Kamen Rider Geo, and since I still only have limited time to edit videos currently, that is basically all my channel is right now. So hopefully that will change in making these episodes cover just the arcs in twos versus having individual videos for each. But today we're looking at the X8 arc in Geo with episodes 3 and 4. Here we go. Number 1. One of the most stylistic choices used to tell the story in Kamen Rider Geo comes from the illuminated dates to tell the viewers what year we're in. Now this could have easily been a quick graphic they just throw in, but the illumination and passing objects in front of the signal let me know at least right now they're using gobos and a light source. Basically, this is done with a light source that has a design grate in front of the beam and it shines the limited light onto the surface. Gobo designs are typically pretty cheap and making one for each year shouldn't overall cost the production more than $50. But this type of detail also reminds me of one of my favorite underrated seasons of Rider, Kiva. And in Kiva, the show moved from past to present and would always either have a graphic on screen or an in-between shot to indicate the time change. Number 2. If you're watching this video, chances are you enjoy watching other tokusatsu themed videos on YouTube or even follow a few influential people on Twitter. Now if you do the latter, you probably already know all about the blink and miss it moment from episode 3 that included a cameo appearance by Tom Constantine and IGADEVIL. Now if you're not familiar, IGADEVIL was previously a tokusatsu reviewer and podcaster who currently still lives in Japan. He's well known for his knowledge on Kamen Rider and is often showcased it on his podcast, Rider Break. Now, Tom Constantine you may recognize more recently having been in numerous other tokusatsu productions like Episode of Stinger and even the new Garo. Tom is a stunt actor currently living in Tokyo and is also the voice and acting director of another channel I work on called the Tokusatsu Network, which you should totally check out if you haven't. Still, seeing two fans of the show getting on and even interacting, however briefly, with the new writer is quite the accomplishment. Number 3. During the decryption of the mysterious note left by Emu, Gates takes command and points out that the words are similar to German, which is a quick reference to his own name, which was revealed as such back in the first extra episode for Geo as having German roots. The note winds up reading as a command list for the game and is also known as the Konami code, which allows the secret access to the game. Number 4. This is one I was probably more prone to having caught in the show because it's not just the former actors or style of the show these arcs emulate, sometimes it's even the weird overused direction that has been added in. I'm talking about the infamous X8 shirt grab. I mean, maybe it's not as infamous as it should be, but a few months ago I did an entire X8 watch through live, and this quickly became one of my drink moments every time it happened. And let me tell you, it happened. A lot. So it's really nice to see that added into the episode. Now drink. Number 5. This is something I'm going to entirely cover on another video, but I'll briefly touch on it here to round things out. One of the 3 so far mischievous timejackers, has access to a time machine. And what's more, it's that it's in the design of Captain Ghost from the Kamen Rider Ghost series. Now while that's all interesting, we can only assume that the other 2 will have these as well. But what has me more interested is that and Gates have a connection. With the Captain Ghost time machine, and in the first episode Gates even uses Ghost's powers. So in these episodes we see Gates using Drive's powers, and if it later shows Aura's time machine as having a Drive reference, then my theory might stand a little taller. Gates is a timejacker. But what's more is who else has access to a time machine we've seen so far in the show? Tsukuyomi. I'll leave you to piece the rest of that together in the meantime. I'll be posting the full video of this next week, so look for it then. But that's all I have for this time. What was your favorite one, or did you see something I may have missed in these episodes? Let me know down below, and while you're still here, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing so you can see the next one as soon as it drops. I also want to thank all of my current Sentai tier Patreons and above for your love and support, and a reminder that anyone on any tier sees these videos early and gets some cool access over on the Discord. Thanks again for watching. Check out one of these other videos I've picked for you below, and I will be getting around to that Geo Theory video next week, so tune in then. Till then,